Hi, I'm Mark Sieg, Assistant Manager for Goodwill-Suncoast. Thank you for coming tonight to celebrate Goodwill. This fundraiser is our biggest community event, but a fundraiser isn't a fundraiser without some sort of educational video about our mission statement, right? Right. But we don't want to bore you, so we decided to do a slow jam. That's right. We're going to slow jam the Goodwill mission. And I'll be slow jamming with two smooth operators, our very own CEO, Debbie Passerini, along with Jabbar Graham, a Goodwill supervisor by day and a radio DJ by night. So sit back, enjoy, and take it all in.
Good evening. I'm Debbie Passerini, President and Chief Executive Officer of Goodwill-Suncoast. I'm so happy you are here tonight to show your support of Goodwill.
Oh yeah, it's Debbie P. And when Debbie P talks, people listen. She's the president of Goodwill-Suncoast, and she's Goodwill-Suncoast's first female chief executive officer. Or as I like to say, she's our first female CEO.
She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Debbie Passerini's a lady. And the lady is fine.
Thank you both. It was 60 years ago this month that Goodwill-Suncoast opened its doors in St. Petersburg. Our mission has remained the same, to help people achieve their full potential through the dignity and power of work.
Did somebody say work? No one works it quite like you, Debbie P. We've seen you handle multiple meetings with ease, deflect problems like nobody's business, all the while keeping the people we serve first and foremost. You work it, Debbie P. You work it like a boss.
Debbie P is taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way, taking care of business. And she's working overtime. Work out!
Our mission is accomplished through employment services, training programs, and affordable housing. The sale of donated and new goods at Goodwill stores enables us to offer a variety of employment and training services, promote self-sufficiency, and contribute to community conservation through recycling.
Did you get that, people? What Debbie Peasy says is that when you donate or shop at Goodwill, just like that, you become a job creator. So people, get that junk out of your trunk. And I think it's time for a little funk. Jabbar?
Creating jobs for the people in our communities. It's the mission of Goodwill and Debbie B. If there's a problem, yo, we'll solve it. Got a concern and our CEO will resolve it. She's a nice, nice baby. Oh, so very nice, nice baby.
Thank you, Jabbar. This year, Goodwill-Suncoast served almost 75,000 people. Next up, a short video will introduce you to just 3 of those people. Their stories are very different, but all of them have been touched by the work we do with your continued support.
When Ada Sager lost custody of her son James because of her parenting skills, she turned to Goodwill's Life Skills Development Program for adults with disabilities. It was her 3rd time in the program. This time, she promised she was ready to change her life for good. And she did. Ada now has her son back, and she landed a job at Burlington Coat Factory through Goodwill's Supported Employment Program. Ada loves her job and loves helping customers.
So I help them, and they celebrate what they have. So, and they tell my managers that I'm a hard-working, good employee. I had one customer give me a hug. Thank you so much. You're very welcome.
Robert Weinrich is an accomplished man. He began working at Goodwill 29 years ago. For the past 9 years, with the help of job coaching and Goodwill Transportation, Robert has worked at a diner in MacDill Air Force Base. He likes to stay busy, so he also volunteers for our Bookworks program and is a Special Olympian.
And this is the first place 15 unassisted. That's first place for that. And this is the third place medal for the 25 freestyle.
Congratulations, Robert. Lisa Merritt spent 10 years in prison for white-collar crime. The last 2 years of her sentence were spent in work release at Goodwill's Tampa Bay Community Corrections Center. There, she was required to find a job, save money, and transition back into society as a productive citizen. And she did. Instead of leaving prison with the typical $50 and a bus pass, Lisa left Goodwill with $13,000 saved, a full-time job, and newfound self-esteem.
Most of you know me as Inmate Merritt, P10761. I'd like you to know me as Lisa Merritt. I'm free. Every day I work towards a successful, happy life, and nobody out here recognizes me as Inmate Merritt. And that's because Goodwill gave me the tools to enter society as a productive, legal citizen. Thank you.
Thank you for watching How Goodwill Changes Lives. Next up, Gail Guayardo will lead us through our runway show of Goodwill costumes. Thanks again for your support and enjoy.
Whoa, wait a second. Did she say Gail Guayardo is here? She's on NBC, but she should be on FOX Fox.
Foxy lady, here she comes, y'all. She's coming to get you.